know what it is out here. Hey.
But the execution is definitely on these two gentlemen right here coming up here for our grand finals. Thank you guys for sticking with us through here. Of course, we'll be having more games being showcased on the stream later. We got Tekken 8. If you pop over to, I believe, our other stream for Satellite or Tempest, Tempest is going to have Guilty Gear Strive.
Is it not Satellite
Well,
Air Dashers?
oh, might be right. So Satellite Fighters, Tekken 8 after this, and then Satellite Air Dashers going to have Guilty Gear Strive, where you might see a couple familiar faces doing that too.
I don't know who might be over there.
Who knows?
I heard a couple of very handsome men.
I heard one of them's handsome, one of them's a putz. you make the side.
All right, dude. We'll rock, paper, scissors for it. Oh, man, this is going to be a hype set. I'm always excited to see the runbacks. These guys have played so many times, and now they are playing a second set today. Of course, we saw the 3-1 on winner's side. Are we going to see the same, or is Kpop going to bring this back?
Yeah, we'll see it right here. Now, real quick, what do you think the adjustment's going to be? Because I'm thinking right on their side that Wimp low, like we talked about, the first round, plays a lot of data, plays very carefully, right?
Right.
Kpop been testing reactions with these overheads. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Grand finals of your Backstreet Brawl Street Fighter 6 bracket. Let's get to it.
That's the big thing I want to know. Is Kpop going to start with those overheads?
Right.
Kpop loves to start with the overheads. At the moment, Wimplo not even given the opportunity. Maybe that's the game plan.
Yeah, honestly, denying the opportunity of even like allowing the startup of the overhead to come out by meeting Kpop immediately at the round start, it's a good idea. Wimplo is known to have game plans.
That max range slide, I didn't even know that hitbox extended that far, but you know who did it was Kpop. You saw him dashing back all the way into the corner, spacing it beautifully, also baiting out. There's the overhead. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're so back here.
We're so
Backstreet.
back.
Yeah, a lot more preemptive buttons coming out here to media a lot of attempts and get these whiff punishes too. Standing right outside of the range of Wimplo's attempts, Kpop, I think, has been ready.
Frame kill
Been ready in losers.
shimmy?
It's been like heated up in losers. You're warmed up. That's the difference, right, between being losers and showing in winners, right?
That frame kill into shimmy was crazy from Kpop. Also double jump. We are playing air dashers out here. Put my man in the strive bracket. Ooh. Okay, one more.
Like the elbow too. The Bushin Ryu elbow doing mad work.
Okay, what's the setup in the corner here? Kpop fading in, fading out, trying to get Wimplo to paint those buttons. Does get the bait. Burning yourself out for it, but you got the level 3. That's a pretty fair trade.
And it's a lot easier to bait out and say fighting Luke, who's Luke's DP kind of moves him forward. So now like Wimplo has to be mindful of that option and also mindful of the run stop, the double throw. And more? He tried. He whiffed it, but he got the perfect anyways.
And Wimplo has to be so careful in those situations because Kpop has that perennial threat of the drive impact, and a lot of those long-range buttons from JP are not cancelable, so you will get blown up, and you know Kpop's got the conversions off of that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're back in that same scenario, too. We saw this last match here. This time, Wimplo playing footsies with Drive Rush. I talked about it before. If you aren't playing footsies with Drive Rush, what are you doing? It's part of the game.
Exactly. Another jump in from Kpop. Wimplo not confident on the crouching. Heavy punches, I think. That nerf really doing a number on the mental in that situation. Another jump in. Kpop so ready for those.
Yeah, the elbow has really seemed like the drink of choice for Kpop. Working out here to fight against Wimplo's JP. Oh, unfortunately missing the foot dive. I like the attempt though.
But we did finally see the drive reversal coming out in the corner. That's something that Wimplo plays very coy with. But again, Kpop not playing coy with those self-burnouts, the self-report coming out here.
And I think, yeah, Wimplo get the conversion. Yeah, level 2. This should be it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like a ticking time bomb. If you don't take out JP and he gets level 2 and you're in that scenario with no drive gauge, then he explodes, right? You explode.
Exactly.
He explodes you.
But we were talking about this earlier, right? That idea of burning out on your own terms. The thing that has been becoming more and more popular in the meta. If you know you're going to get burned out soon anyway, you might as well make something interesting happen. Get that neutral skip, get your advantage, or just get those throw loops. Drive rush in. That's a lot of meter. Do you spend again?
Arc step, yeah, unsafe portal activation coming out from Kpop. Or excuse me, from Wimplo, which means Kpop puts down the can. Goes low this time. Blocks the enemy jump low, but you can't block forever. But you can mash out.
This is looking so much better for Kpop. Once they're getting Wimplo in the corner, I feel like the offense has just been, it's been more on point than what we saw on Winner's Final.
Nice. The interruption on the dash too. One more scenario here. There's the drive effect. Yeah. Hasn't really thrown out the whole entire time. We've been kind of overloading that frontal cortex with the overheads and the lows, right?
So many things. Of course, that is Kimberly's big strength. Once she gets you in the corner, that crazy high-low mix, those movement options. Once she gets those level 3s, those insane shimmy games. Speaking of which, though, hasn't really needed those, but we do got overheads. Finally, OD Amnesia also showing itself in this game. Wimplo starting to play around the world with these defensive options.
And I think we saw earlier that Wimplo was ready to block the natural overhead, but you can't block something that's really fast like an EX1, so we have to start pulling out the Amnesia. And we also need to start anti-airing these EX teleports, otherwise Kpop is just going to run all over you with a level 3.
Yeah, at least get a jab check in on that.
Something.
Get something going on. One of the biggest weaknesses of Kimberly. You see that teleport, just jab. Of course, easier said than done. The same reason drive impact's so strong.
You have to represent it, right?
Right.
Like, even if you don't get a full conversion.
There you go.
The only one representing right now is Kpop here with another one on the board, amounting to a potential reset.
Yeah, looking. This could be a 3-0 already. 3 rounds of drive gauge. Oh, can we make it 4? But you're in the corner. OD Amnesia, please get something off of this Wimplo. Get something started.
Hey, yeah. Trying to bait out something there, but unfortunately I don't think it worked. Another Amnesia yet, and I like the idea. But Kpop has the counterplay, using the invincibility from the throw animation.
And burning out again, really spending for these offense. Did not need to do that, but it's looking like it may have been worth it. And the throw is going to close it out.
Yeah, Wimplo, I think starting to get like that 1,000-yard stare, right? Looking for so many options and then forgetting to tech the throw.
Yeah, at this point, you're thinking a little bit about set 2.
There's that representation you talked about, sniped out the teleport, so that's good signs for Wimplo.
Yes, yeah,
he's still in it. He's still engaged.
And there's a reason my man's on winner's side, right? He is absolutely not out of this. It doesn't matter how hard.
And Wimplo, like I said, one to collect data. So you have a lot of games to play with. So no matter how this ends up, he'll definitely cash out mentally later on.
That's the JP, the Zoner classic right there. You collect that data, then you adapt. You figure out how to keep your opponent out.
Level 2. Oh, yeah. Level 2, unfortunately, is a little bit too slow to be a reversal just like that. That's one thing I think that Kimberly's are asking for, is to make level 2 a little more violent. Yes. That's why you don't see it a lot.
Yeah, a very rare button. Wimplo ready for it there. He hadn't committed to something, and now you've got the level 2 of your own. Maybe a little bit of a better button than Kimberly's.
Of course. They get the full conversion there, but that's a nice start for Wimplo. Gonna be pushing Kpop out of the corner. A sweep coming down and overhead. It's all looking up aces here for Kpop.
Kpop putting on a clinic of high-lows yet again. So hard to deal with.
Oh, no. Anti-air game. Looking a little bit weak on JP's side.
Okay, we're in the throw loops. Are we gonna get one more? We got that level 3 as well. Have to be so careful. Wimplo on the verge of getting reset right now, and Kpop has gotten in that one last time. Frame kill, not gonna get it quite right. OD Amnesia.
Pick up. Oh, did not get the right spike.
Again, you just need that one opening, and Kpop has so many resources to make it happen.
It's so hard too, because now Kpop is starting to get drive gauge back, so Wimplo has to make a move, make it low, so these level 2 can be a lot more deadly. But we slide in, we reset the bracket here. Now we got a full, fresh new plate of games to play with. Let's see if it comes to fruition. Did Wimplo get anything from that?
Yeah, like we talked about, that adaptation, right? Wimplo, a king of adaptation. JP, a character who thrives in that. When you have that strength of adaptation as a player, it really helps him shine. If nothing else, we are getting the mental reset. I see him checking the phone there, maybe getting some different music.
Or notes. Either one.
Maybe getting that notes.
Like I said, he definitely has game plans in mind here. And I love to see that this is the maturity of these players, right? We're taking our time, right? We're rocking out a little bit. Just thinking about the next matches. Hyping ourselves out. Let's get to it. The resets abound.
It's so easy to get into that mindset of the hypothetical hold forward, right?
Sure.
The hold forward to die faster. And Wimplo is not someone who is going to get caught into that. A very patient player. There's a reason he plays a character like JP. But Kpop, speaking of holding forward, already with
Kpop's saying, like, you know, live fast, live harder.
We did see Wimplo not getting baited too hard by that shimmy. Kind of a weird defensive answer. Didn't go for the check on it. Just kind of let Kpop do his shimmy and then come back in. Either way, though, he is turning this around very well.
Yeah, a very good start there from Wimplo, but Kpop, once again, recognizing that, like, all right, I can use Drive Rush to close the gap, especially when you're trying to set up, so you're never safe, even at full screen.
And that's going to do it.
Yeah, like I said, good at first start. I think, you know, that later half we probably could see Wimplo throw out his zoning a little bit more in a way that's going to cover that drive gauge like area from Kimberly.
Wimplo has also been starting to get a lot more off of these level 2s. That was a struggle early on, like you were talking about, right? Kpop was finding ways through using the invincibility of the throws or other offensive options to make it so that Wimplo couldn't get anything off of those initial parried hits.
Yeah, haven't seen too many elbow drops coming out from Kpop either. Not sure if Wimplo is thinking about that too, because we're seeing how active Kpop is on this aggression. Nice defense, and there it is. Yeah, it's just like you're facing an unstoppable force versus an immovable object here.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though, that wall looking pretty immovable right now, and Wimplo is stuck to it. He cannot get out of the corner. Finally, that jump in not going to get punished, and punishing the drive rush as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, flubbing these pierces to which means we're leaving damage on the table, but we are finding the clean hits. I like the fake fireball, but Kpop not falling for any smoke and mirrors. Goes to future past, can stay in the past. It's all about the now.
It's for real, and my man is going to take that game. Up now 1-0 in the reset. Wimplo needs to find an answer.
What do you think the answer is?
Honestly, I feel like a lot of it comes down to reading the offense, and more specifically, not letting Kpop get in as often. Because once you're in that situation, Kimberly has a huge advantage over JP, and those throws are just doing work in the corner.
I think you're absolutely right, because now we're in the situation which is forcing Wimplo to kind of like, all right, I have to cycle through my defensive options to get out of this whole scenario.
Yeah. My man's playing rock, paper, scissors with his demons right now, just trying to figure out, how do I get this person off of me?
Yeah, that standing meme kick is just doing so much work. And the snipe on the anti-air.
There we go. That's what I like to see. The fuzzy on the high-low. Wimplo able to get out of the corner. Sometimes that's all it takes, resetting that neutral.
AR step back, trying to bait out something. Oh. And there it is. I think Wimplo was looking for a drive rush right there, but got clipped on the counter hit of his crouching beam kick, which means heck of big damage coming out from Kpop. Reset, but the parry, Wimplo's seen that before.
And the throw tech as well. Able to get out. Hold up. This is an opportunity for Wimplo.
Yes, it is. We're almost in burnout, too. This is huge.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was also huge.
The choke. This is terrifying. The burnout's scary, but it doesn't matter if Kpop can get in. Wimplo didn't want to spend the level 2 there to close that out, and maybe paid the price for it.
And Kpop had to go for like the throw reset there too, because he was in drive burnout. Didn't want to spend a level 3, but we'll spend it now to make sure that we stay on the up and up.
Yeah, this is going to carry all the way through, right? It doesn't matter even if you lose this round. You have those buffs, my man. He's turning on the Kpop, those tunes blasting right now, and it is so hard to deal with this in the corner because of those shimmies. The speed is unstoppable in the corner.
Yeah, that standing fierce, the air swipe there, catching the punish counter attempt. Looking so good. 2-0 for Kpop. Wimplo, can he at least get on the board, or will it be a 6-0?
This could be, what a turnaround. If this turns into a 6-0 from Kpop after that 3-1 on Wimplo's side, on winner's side, talk about adaptation. The way Kpop is just not letting Wimplo out of disadvantage.
And there was the EX run this time. Haven't seen that too much from Kpop as well, but it's starting to add a new wrinkle to things too, which I think Wimplo is having a hard time. If he's in a race right now, Kpop is sprinting.
Oh yeah, look, they say it's a marathon, not a sprint, but if your opponent has that kind of stamina where they could just sprint the whole thing, like what do you even do?
Usain Bolted out here on Kpop's side.
My man got scammed on this one. Okay, teleport in, Wimplo trying to get something started. Again, you don't want Kpop to get the opportunity to get that offense started because it puts you at an inherent disadvantage. There we go. That's what we need to see from Wimplo.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Good stuff from Wimplo, getting himself on the board with that round, but it felt like he had to work so hard, get so many mix-ups, so many reads, just to get that one round.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it again here, but a perfect parry is coming out from Kpop here, which we're looking like the same song and dance as we put right in the corner, and a snipe out with a crouching fierce. Rinse and repeat. Potentially.
Again, Wimplow's defense looking a little bit tighter, but it doesn't matter how good your defense is. If you can't get out of the corner, eventually Kpop's going to find a way in, jumping over the grab, converting all the way. Are we going to get the level 3 in here? No, we are not. A weird little flub.
Yeah, Wimplow recognizing that, getting the overhead, did not get the full conversion. Let's see how long he can keep it in. Perfect parry. Okay, you don't going to get too much from it.
Drive rush is not going to get you a combo, but it does get you a little bit of space to work with.
Looking for a safe level 2 activation potentially? We'll find out.
Yeah, we saw Wimplow make that mistake earlier. There you go, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just let it rip.
Yeah, fortunately, not many can block this. But, take some damage with it. Kpop, still doable.
Just trying to get away. He wants that teleport in. Wimplow was ready for it. We've seen Kpop do that earlier, holding back into the corner and then finding a time to slide or teleport in. Wimplow recognizing it, punishing beautifully, and getting himself on the board in this Grand Finals reset.
I think we're starting to figure out something. A little crack in the armor.
What we seeing here?
You know, I talked about how Kpop is an old boy, right?
Of course.
Right? Now, drive impact, a new mechanic.
It is.
I've seen him not react to a lot of drive impacts in this bracket, right? So the new mechanics, you know,
yeah, we'll
I'm
call
not saying the old reactions are kicking in.
Those legacy reactions, you know?
Yeah. But it is something that Wimplow is representing, and Kpop hasn't found an answer to it yet. Right?
I'm also seeing more of those hit confirms from Wimplow going into the drive rushes. I think before Wimplow was trying to make that space game work against Kpop, but now just spending that meter.
Okay, it's looking so good for Wimplow. Wimplow has just figured it out, right? Like, there's a new like situation for Wimplow where he's like, all right, if I can prevent you from getting any sense of momentum, kill it at the source, right? Can't believe it's a symptom.
This is a game that very heavily favors getting that offensive momentum. That is the word, the key phrase, momentum. Can you get that advantage started? Finally, Kpop with an opportunity to do so, but again, Wimplow keeps jumping out of those, and it's working extremely well.
Okay, yeah, trying to look for that neutral jump elbow one more time, but just kind of taking it to Wimplow this time. Is like, all right, if you're not going to bite, I'm going to try to reset pressure, but nothing gets past Wimplow. We're going to go to a level 3.
That's going to put Kpop in a pretty scary situation. You're not burned out, but you're getting pretty close, and we see what happens when Wimplow gets you burned out. Of course, no level 2. Kpop also getting close to that level 3, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. Yeah, drive reversal. Fortunately, no punish on the block one. I think Kpop had the right idea, but fortunately didn't quite act on it appropriately. Now we're even. It was just like that. We thought it was set in stone, but you know what? Expect the unexpected, really.
Yeah, Kpop starting to drop stuff a little bit right there. This is the opportunity. Wimplow has crawled this all the way back. That advantage that you get from being on winner's side after Kpop looked so dominant for so long. All of a sudden, we're on the last game of Grand Finals reset.
Yeah, we have Kpop in an early burnout too, which might bode well for them, but Kpop is known to fight with or without the drive gauge. We're seeing right here, gonna get that low-high mix-up. They keep going.
The throw in the corner as
punish.
Well.
Yes.
Kpop has that scouted out. We were talking about using those drive mechanics a little bit more from Wimplow, and now Kpop ready for it. Another thing here is you have to wonder, has Kpop been holding some of those mix-ups in reserve?
Sure, yeah. Honestly, I think it's a great time to kind of like represent that too, as we eventually are in game point for Kpop, unless Wimplow can tie it up right here.
A drive rush in, again, something that Wimplow is using more and more of. Yeah, we go low, we go for that grab, mixing up Kpop, giving him a little taste of his own medicine. That early crouching heavy punch, Kpop actually swings through, resetting things, trying to even these rounds up. Can you get the level 3 off?
Okay, the pressure coming out here. Arcsept is backing off here. Jump right in his face. Wimplow is not ready to mash out there, but we are to put a level 2. Yeah, just gonna hold parry. Oh, but that didn't parry long enough.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. Maybe something about the way Wimplow jumped in, maybe scared Kpop, trying to go for an anti-air. Speaking of anti-airs, Wimplow's getting punished there, and there's the level 3.
All right, we potentially have guest for game here going. Just knockdown. Not gonna be like the most brutal here, but Wimplow's gonna still have to be on his toes. Level 3 knockdown.
This is your last shot, Wimplow. Can he get out? Goes for the drive reversal. No punish, but Kpop manages to find through in the scramble, and Kpop is going to be your Backstreet Brawl 3 Street Fighter 6 champion.
We talked about it earlier. The post level 3 knockdowns are so deadly. They put you in kind of a guess for game scenario too, and Kpop came out on top here for the grand finals. climbed the whole entire bracket, but good stuff to Wimp Low, who played his heart out, right? It was looking kind of dire in the beginning of that grand finals, but able to kind of just like, you know what, all right, I'm going to use everything in the toolkit, and maybe we'll get him next time, right?
Right. Yeah, see me next time. Backstreet Brawl 4, Evergreen Rising, whatever we got coming up. Fight Kingdom next week.
That's right.
Maybe these guys will meet in bracket there.
We got so many good events here around the PNW, especially in the Seattle area. Thank you guys for tuning into our Street Fighter 6 bracket. Of course, hold it down here for Tekken 8 here on this stream. And of course, Guilty Gear Strive over on Satellite Area Dashers. Of course, been for Sean.
Ben Lentini.
We'll see you next time. It might be sooner than you think.
Yeah, it might be. I hear there's another stream going on today, actually.
All right, guys. Keep it copacetic. We'll see you later.